story of Corduroy. Once upon a time, there was a bear named Corduroy who lived on the shelf in the toy department of a store. One day, a little girl named Lisa and her mom came into the store, and Lisa said,
"Oh, look, Mom, the only bear I always wanted."
And her mom said,
"Not stay there. Where he's been to Miss Minnie and he's lost a button."
So Corduroy looked sadly as Lisa and her mother walked away. He looked down and said,
"I never knew I lost a button."
So that night, Corduroy decided to go in search of his missing button. He came upon the escalator in the store and said,
"This must be a mountain. I always wanted to climb a mountain."
When he got to the top of the escalator, he saw rows and rows of beds and sofas and lamps and chairs, and he said,
"This must be a palace. I always wanted to live in a palace."
Corduroy went around admiring the furniture, and he said,
"This must be a bed. I always wanted to sleep in a bed."
all of a sudden he noticed something small and round and said,
"This must be my button."
Corduroy pulled and pulled and pulled so hard that he fell off the bed and hit the lamp with a crash.
Boom.
Then all of a sudden the night watchman appeared, and he said,
"How did you get upstairs? How did you get here? Somebody must be behind. Somebody be hiding on him."
When he saw Corduroy's ears poking up over the blanket, he uncovered Corduroy and said,
"How did you get upstairs?"
So the night watchman took Corduroy and carried him back to his place on the shelf. The next morning when Corduroy woke up, he saw Lisa, and she said,
"I counted my money and I have enough money to buy you."
So Lisa paid for Corduroy and ran with him all the way home. When Corduroy got inside Lisa's bedroom, he said,
"This must be a home. I always wanted a home."
Lisa sat down and fixed the button on Corduroy's overalls. And he said,
"You must be a friend. I always wanted a friend."
and Lisa said,
"Me too."
"See, and go ahead and stand up."